but in general is what you want to ask, how the media can be encouraged to come out.
I have a very simple answer. By the Examiner, it is now the paper of record relative to the other papers. That's a fact. By the media that tells you the truth, and burn the other lot, because if it doesn't tell you the truth, you shouldn't get it. Simple as that.
It's just to sort of articulate the same sort of feeling there. I didn't believe much in the papers before I got elected. I believe nothing in the papers after I got elected, okay? It's the media is there to propagate a certain idea, and it's the idea of those who run the state. So I think you're going to have to rely more and more on your own media, getting your own material out, getting your own information out, and trying to get a debate on the ground. That's where it's going to happen. On your next door neighbours, in the pubs, in the butchers, in the whatever, and getting that information out, the facts, and getting the debate around that.
And I think we've seen that as well. We've seen that in all of the trips that we've taken to Europe and all the things that we've done. For example, when we went to the Petitions Committee in September, Kathleen, myself and Diarmuid, and we, on behalf of the group, submitted a petition. There was a press conference facilitated by Paul Murphy, and only the Irish Examiner showed up to it. None of the other Irish media showed up. It was completely ignored. There were European media, so we do need to support the media that will tell the truth, and also rely on ourselves, word of mouth, social media, and just talking to one another as well. You know.
Fiona, can I just say one thing on that? Just the ownership of the media is a huge issue, and essentially it works for them. You start looking at one particular outlet, independent Irish news media. Not only do they not report they report on a particular viewpoint on things, but it has worked for them. They've had a huge amount of money very recently written off. You know, I mean, I'm seeing people all the time that have, you know, that can't pay their mortgages, and there's no rush to assist them in the same way as the like of Irish news and media. And indeed, when you start looking where the state contracts went, for example, for putting in the water meters, Sierra, Dennis O'Brien's company, so it works. The Golden Circle.
Petrol pumps.
Okay. In Ballyhea, we make it a point that we always listen to every point of view. We're polite and we're respectful, and that's what has made our campaign as strong as it is. But I just met a very well-renowned RTE journalist. I was polite and respectful, and I said, "Excuse me, would you have any interest in covering what's going on over here?" The answer I got was, absolutely none in the world. That is what our national broadcaster thinks of this. Shame.